Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of May. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, simply check your other placements. If you still don't find your messages there, then check back with me in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So let's jump right into the heart of the reading. And here we have the Lantern and the Subconscious, the Card of Water, and the Ten of Swords. So let me tell you what I'm getting from these cards. This, first of all, this is either your energy or it is theirs, okay? Now, this is somebody who either is currently doing this or needs to do this. Now, this would be shedding light with the Lantern on the subconscious beliefs that cause you, or triggers that cause you to react or cause them to react. Maybe you're wondering why they're reacting the way that they did, because somebody reacted. Maybe they were over emotional about something and reacted. There was a trigger that caused that Ten of Swords, and it looks so dark that it looks like there's no way out. And maybe that's how that person was feeling, like there was no way out. They had one sword just dangling above them. That's all they could think about. This is a lot of negative thinking, being very emotional triggers. So you are either trying to shed light on what triggered somebody to do something or to say something, or there is a need here for them to do this, to find out what has triggered them and to go and address it. Because this comes from past experiences and can go way back, and they would react in a similar fashion every time they were in a similar situation, faced with similar circumstances. But the root of that problem may go back even farther than they think. Now, so we have a couple here, and there is grief, there is loss, but both are in the upright. So they are both still interested. I'm going to say that. Interested. But there's a pattern of repeating behavior that is toxic, or lends some type of toxicity to not just this relationship, but to any relationship, because it's a pattern. And they have to go back and address the root in order to fix it. And so there's like a going in, doing the work. This could be somebody who nurtures or feeds their fears. This is somebody very afraid because of past experiences. You see, and it's like obsessively thinking about something. This is somebody who's upset even. You still believe in this person. If this is you and this is them who has reacted. You still believe in this person. This is somebody who is very angry, possibly. You want to make peace with this. It could be for some that you reacted emotionally to somebody and you really want to get to the root of it to understand why this keeps happening. Well, your answer lies in the past. That's where you got to look. So, with regards to the situation of the knight and this damsel up here, this scene you see here, she's very much in love with the knight, and she's trying to find the to see the truth of this situation. So, you know, if this is the other person who has reacted badly and has a pattern of it and is very negative, then you would be trying to see the truth. You know, what made that person react that way, or what makes this person tick, you know, and do they really love me? Do they, you know, what is eating at them? Do they even care about me? Because back here it's so dark, you know. Like somebody's completely lost hope. That's what this looks like, you see? And then we have the Lady Wisdom, who's searching for answers here, and greatly desires to go or to be on the other side of that door, because what she desires is there, but you see the door is only open a crack, so she only has a little information and not enough to get there. And what's on the other side of that door is that Ace of Wands that she wants to light or reignite. So there is still interest here by both parties, but one is completely doesn't see how it's going to happen. All they see is doom and gloom, is what I see. And they feel like fate has blocked that path. But you know what? That's not true. I feel like the subconscious belief is what has blocked this path. And I feel like there is a realization about this, because fate is going to intervene. They're going to intervene in this situation. The winds of change. A change is coming. And this change can be for good or bad. Now, this is going to be a crossroads. So, your destiny, circumstances, or situation has or will soon get altered. And you will have to decide whether you will change the current direction or stay the course. Get prepared to adapt. A decision will need to be made. Now, here's the thing. Okay, so in some way, somehow, the universe, it's like they're going to conspire to throw you two together, is what's going to happen here. But, you know, and hopefully this person has dealt with all these emotional issues and beliefs and fears. By the time this happens, by the time they get to that crossroads, because there's a chance that they may be guarded, feeling like they could be led astray, and they are questioning they're questioning someone's identity. Well, the card of identity could actually be applied down here because somebody is questioning this. But what I see here, what you don't see coming, is this little group of cards. Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. So this is unexpected news, unexpected offers, unexpected messages, messages going back and forth swiftly, things that were stuck move. They start to move here. These can be very intense feelings that could be expressed in these messages. There is, again, I have the King and the Queen who were back to back. Both are now willing to talk, but here we have someone guarded. The other one also seems to be somewhat guarded, and neither one point their swords like they're ready to chop off the other's head. Each of these people, the swords lay down, and not in a threatening manner, but more in a perhaps guarded or even defensive manner. Somebody could point fingers here. He is pointing his finger, so I would think that, and there's an intensity here within these messages. So it could be that somebody is not quite trusting of the other, and you get that over here also. And you get that somebody is, I feel like somebody's still afraid, but the wheel is here. Okay? The wheel is here. Yeah, see, they're afraid that somebody is hiding something, and they have all kinds of options here in front of them, and they're for the future, but they're afraid to look what would fill those cups. So they're still afraid. There's still fear here. But the wheel says, you need to. It's like this one, because it doesn't move. It invites this person to spin it. It's in the upright position because the wheel is saying this is in your favor. It is in your favor. It's not in the reverse. It's in the upright. And what sits at the upright? The sun. It is in their favor, but in both cases here, they're blind to it. He has his eyes covered, and she has her eyes covered. And so they will not know until they decide to take that spin. But will they be brave enough? Well, only time will tell. But they will most certainly be given the opportunity. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has so generously sent in a donation to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to you.